Hey folks, welcome back to a new video. I'm currently along the border here between Austria and Germany. So in the south of Germany there's so many of these Stellplatz. Some are free of charge, some of them you pay. But yeah, you have all the services, and for when I'm working on the laptop, somewhere like this is just perfect. I actually quite love this one because not only is there a nice river down here and a bit of nature, it's also quite close to town. In fact, I need to go and pick up a package today before I leave. Probably realised by now that my cooking is quite simple. I was going to do the sausages, but I've just done the eggs, to be honest, and I'll leave those for later on this week. Managed to get some bread from the shop down here. They look really good. You can't really beat German bread. Hello. Just to pick up this, please.
Christopher.
Yes, that's it. Perfect. Thank you very much. There's two types of people in this world. There are people that open things slowly and keep the box intact, and then there's people like me, just rip it open. A few nosy ones. I haven't got anything special here. New batteries, SD cards. Did I order anything else? No. So, 2 new batteries and 2 new SD cards. So finally the sun is out, and what a big difference it makes. Today I'm going to be heading down to this ski resort town in Austria. It's just south of Salzburg, and I'm taking you with me. The drive is about 2 or 3 hours, I think, and I'm glad that we've got some good conditions today because I've had some scary drives already since I've been back. It's currently 1 PM and ideally I want to get there before it gets dark. So I actually filled up on some LPG because where I'm going, I don't know if there is, and if I do find, it will be more expensive for sure. Even the diesel is really cheap here. I filled up for €1.66. It's good, isn't it? If you fill up on the main roads, it's normally about €2.10, €2.20. Big difference. Since I've been on my own, I've been listening to a lot more music because there's no one to talk to. Apart from you guys, obviously. But I've just found this CD in here. We've had it for ages. It actually belonged to the guy we bought the van off of, I guess, around 3 years ago. It's got an eclectic mix of music from Michael Jackson, Adele, and even random French tunes. But I love it. All parked up, cup of tea is ready after that long drive. What I can immediately tell is that it's much more colder here. When I left south of Germany it was 7 degrees, and I've just checked my phone now and it's -3 at the moment. So I've just parked up here. It's full of snow everywhere, and I'm actually staying in this parking lot. It's like a campsite / hotel, and I just went to speak to the girl at check-in, and I'm going to be staying here for the next 3 nights, and I've managed to negotiate €15 a night, which I think is decent. I told her I don't need the showers, don't need the toilet, don't need anything because I've got everything on board, and it's just really for the parking. But yeah, can't wait to see this place when it's light. Let's go in. The reason that I came here is because I'm working on a project this week. I'm not going to be working here. This is actually like a small village at the foot of the mountain. I'm going to be working on the mountain top at the ski village. It's about 2,000 meters up there, so it gets pretty cold, and I'm not sure what conditions the roads are in, so that's why I decided to stay down here, and then I can just get the bus up and down. Because I'm going to be spending most of the time away from the van, I've decided to pay for a campsite. Like, normally I wouldn't really stay in a campsite, to be honest with you, more than one night, but because I'm going to be working, I just want the van to be here. Not need to worry about it, don't need to worry about the locals or anything, parking, and I can just go to work, come back, and this will be my base. So looking at the weather, it is going to get really, really cold. It's going down to -8 tonight, but the good thing is that during the day, it looks like it's always going to go up to 1 or 2 degrees at least. So for those of you that are new here, apart from posting YouTube videos, I also shoot videos and photos for a range of clients across Europe, and that's why I'm here today. This week I'm actually doing a photography job, which is very rare, to be honest. Normally I'm mainly shooting video, sometimes video and photo as well, but this one's a bit different. It's a new building up here and I need to photograph the whole thing. Quite a few apartments, and some of them have 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, so it's quite a big project, and I'll be here for the next 3 or 4 days. For the rest of the night, really, I'm just going to make sure that I've got everything packed for the morning, make sure all my batteries are charged so I don't forget anything tomorrow, and yeah, get to bed early. For those of you that are interested, you can even check out some of my work over on my website. Good morning. So just had a quick sandwich and a cup of tea. It's currently 8:45 and the bus leaves at 9:05, so I need to get going in about 10 minutes. I only got to catch it from over here, but I need to go and find the bus stop first. And it's a weird feeling, you know, when you're going to catch a bus that you don't want to go too early because I'll be standing there in the freezing cold, and at the same time I get this feeling that I'm going to be going late, so I better hurry up. It hasn't snowed last night, which is a good thing, but it was pretty cold. The bus stop is just around the corner, I think. Might just need to find it. And this is actually quite weird for me as well, because I'm normally always moving about, and it's kind of nice just to be parked here for a few days now. Anyway, let's go and find this bus. The bus didn't come. I don't know if I missed it or maybe it was just running late, but a guy who works here stopped and gave me a lift up, so that was good. It's quite easy, to be honest, here. It's nothing like hitchhiking in Albania, because there's just one road up, and whoever passes from the front of the hotel has to be coming up here 99%. It's just so beautiful up here, but really, really cold. And on days like this, I'm really happy to be working indoors. I've been going for a few hours now, nearly finished for today, just making the most of the last light. I've just noticed that it started snowing. Only a little bit, but it's snowing. It's very cold outside. You can't really stay out there long. Just finished off for the day. Really tired. It's been a long day, to be honest, but managed to get some great shots. It's actually quite a big building here, and I'm about 1/3 of the way through, which is just on time. So I'll have 2 more days here shooting, and I'll be able to finish the rest of them. I'm so hungry today, really starving. I'm just going to cook these sausages very quick. Add some cheese, maybe the tomato, pop it in a wrap, and I'm good to go. So I actually bought these brown wraps from Germany before I left. They're actually quite cheap, about €1 something, and you got 6 in there. I think this says wholemeal tortillas. You can't go wrong with them, really. I find myself just cooking some meat or tuna, anything. Snowing. Okay, boys and girls, so here we've got some sausages, put some cheese, cut up some tomatoes, some peppers, hint of mayonnaise, and we're good to go. It's definitely not the most complicated meal, but it'll do the trick. I don't know if this happens to you as well, but when it's cold weather, I get really, really hungry. I don't know what sausages these are, but they're so good. Very easy meal. If you've got any quick recipes for me, put them down in the comments. It's got to be something that is simple and takes less than 20 minutes to prepare. Only mistake was that I cooked all the sausages, and I think 4 would have been enough, to be honest, but anyway, cooked them now, so I've got to eat them. So the guys that I was working with, they actually dropped me off down here. I was going to go and wait for the bus, because there's like a bus that comes up and down every hour. I haven't called it yet, because this morning I hitchhiked, and then this afternoon the guys brought me down. So now it's time for the fun bit. I'm actually on the laptop, backing up all the photos from today. Seeing it as a photography project, even with the backup, it doesn't take as long. When I'm doing videos, sometimes it takes about 3 hours to back up all the footage from one day shooting. I should only be here for about half an hour max. And tomorrow I need to repeat, and the day after again. So that's it really. After that, I think I'm heading down to Italy for another project. So pretty busy week. Hope you enjoyed coming with me today. Totally different video, but I thought I'd show you what I get up to when I'm not filming YouTube videos. And if you enjoyed, hit the like button, drop a comment down below and let me know if you found it interesting. And I'll see you next week. Bye.